Welcome back to Sarita's garden. So this is outside of our kitchen window. We have a papaya, we have a lula avocado. It's doing well. Right over there, that tall guy is a rainbow eucalyptus. And we have some, let's see, I always forget what this one's called. Oh yeah, this is the shampoo ginger that's growing back. We had these planted. I thought it died, I didn't know. I went dormant in the winter, and then I thought it died, and then I replanted it and asked for some from a friend, and then, oh, it comes back in the late spring, early summer. We haven't seen flowers yet on our shampoo ginger, so I hope that we do this year, and I'll show you what that looks like. Apparently there's like kind of like a flower that looks sort of like a cone, and you can squeeze out this like shampoo, and you can bottle it up and save it. So we're coming around the corner here. I just wanted to show what's happening with the blue spur flower. And that's the toilet paper plant. And that's the thing in this middle bed that has these kind of pale leaves that you can see right here. And some of them are yellowing. And up at the top you can see those are the spent flowers. So those have kind of gone to seed. And gosh, I think it's like in the winter sometime is when there's these really, really beautiful purple flowers. One thing that I just wanted to share and mention is that I didn't know it can have a sort of like laying down and then like a rooting habit of growth. And so I've just noticed that it's gotten so thick, and I just came in and trimmed a bunch out. So right now you can see that there's space between the mango on the right, that's the Maha Chinook mango, and then the blue spur on the left. You can see all that space, but before they were touching. And you can see my two piles here of cuttings that I've taken out. So again, that's the blue spur flower, also known as toilet paper plant or Plectranthus barbatus. And oh, beautiful yellow sulfur butterfly coming for a morning visit. So anyway, what I noticed is that it was growing down into the mulch, and it was kind of rooting itself. Like there's a little hole there. I kind of pulled up a chunk of it. And so it's actually really easy to cut and prune because the stems are very soft, and it was really easy to just pull it up from the ground. But you know, kind of cool. Like it makes a pretty quick chop and drop once it's established. I have noticed that this plant in particular is like slow to start, but then it can just really get going. So I'll show you just one other thing in this video, and that's where I took cuttings of this blue spur flower. So I basically, you know, cut off a piece, and I used more of like a piece that had some brown to it. And let me show you over here. This is our little second pollinator bed area that we've been developing. And so I basically just put those sticks in the ground, and they have all grown really well. So they're probably 12 inches tall now, and when we put them in, they were just the brown sticks, no leaves. So those will be really pretty tall purple flowers, the height of what you just saw. And we're gonna work on kind of building up this little area of pollinators. We have some different things in here that some things haven't taken and some things have. But so far, the blue spur, which is the one I just showed you, and then this is salvia. That's our native sage plant. And then we have over here tree daisy. That's a new plant. It's supposed to have a little bit of similar growth habit to the Mexican sunflower, but a little bit less crazy, with a white flower instead of a yellow flower. We put a bunch of seeds in over there. They didn't take, so we're gonna move some of the dune sunflower, which is doing so well over here in our pollinator area. So this is a pollinator patch predominantly, where we've we're calling this the pollinator garden, but we're predominantly putting natives in here. And this is the dune sunflower. Isn't that gorgeous? These really beautiful yellow sunflowers. And it is morning time right now, so they're out. But that was one piece of a cutting from a friend, and it grew into that big patch. And so that's we really enjoyed that. So we're gonna move that over to the spot where I just was, to have a little bit there. And then this is the native porterweed. If you're not sure if you have the native porterweed or not, it has a sprawling ground growth habit instead of a vertical growing habit. We accidentally got or bought the vertical non-native one, and we've since pulled it out and put in the native variety of porterweed. Flowers are gorgeous. These gorgeous purple flowers, they only pop out in the morning, and I think they're a one-day kind of a flower. So that's kind of our native area here. We have a few more plants, which I'll show another time. I will keep you updated on how Maha Chinook does. This is one of, again, our most favorite tasting varieties, and pretty soon it's going to be mango pruning season. We don't have a lot of mangoes with fruits, only one this year that has fruit, but everything else will prune around the time that they would be fruiting. That's the ideal time to do some pruning, right after they fruit. So this guy will get pruned and cut back for the next growth, and yeah, but Maha Chinook is looking quite good. Very exciting to see. This is a gift, and just love getting to see these things grow. And again, thanks for watching. See you next time.